This is how recruiters find your emails, and this is how recruiters land on your inbox. In this video, I'll be covering how recruiters find your email and land on your inbox. To generate leads, we must know who to target and the reason to do so. This is called recruiting lead generation. Let's take a look at niche and ICP, two determining factors that allow recruiters to identify who to reach out to. What is niche? Niche? Huh? The pronunciation is based on preference. A niche is basically a specialty. Some agencies specialize in healthcare, some specialize in manufacturing, some specialize in landscaping, and the list goes on. In recruiting, there are niche recruitment firms and there's generalist recruiting firms. Basically, the one-size-fits-all. Having a defined niche allows recruiters to be able to better define who their target audience is. Trust me, it wouldn't make sense for a healthcare recruiting firm to reach out to a decision maker in the crypto space, unless they're helping one of their healthcare clients collect past due payments in crypto. It's a space, industry, or niche better suited for a recruiting firm with a deeper understanding in the industry. ICPs. In recruiting, ICPs are basically ideal client profiles or ideal candidate profiles or personas. If the recruiter is looking for new business, they'll reach out to decision makers like the C-suites, VPs, the directors, and in some cases, the owners. Company size is one of the factors in deciding what the ideal client profile is. For instance, if the company is too small, the C-suites and VPs are the ideal targets. In contrast, if the company is of decent size or it's a large company, then the VPs and directors take precedence. If the recruiter's trying to fill open positions, then they'll most likely search for candidates or employees on job boards like Indeed, Monster, ZipRecruiter, and other job boards available. On LinkedIn, recruiters can extract emails from both clients and candidates. Let me know in the comment section if you're interested in a video on how recruiters automate LinkedIn, email scraping tools, or email extracting tools. Some of the most popular options for lead scraping out in the market are LeadHype, LeadLeaper, Seamless AI, or everyone's favorite, Apollo. I'll do a quick demo on how Apollo is used to extract emails. This is the Apollo page. Here we'll do a search. It allows us to search for people or companies. For this example, we'll search in companies. We have different filters. We're able to compile lists, search by company name, headquarter locations. We're also able to specify what the employee range is. We're also able to narrow down by industry keywords. If you have a paid subscription, you can also view job postings, and that makes it easier for recruiters to know who they want to target. For this example, I'm going to search for myself. Here on the search bar, I already have Rise Again Employment Solutions. I'll hit enter, and there it is. Rise Again Employment Solutions. That's the company that I work for. Let's go to people, and here I am. Apollo is synchronized with LinkedIn. Here you can see some of my past work history. And if I wanted to access my email or phone number, then I'm just able to hit here, and it'll quickly verify. While doing this, a spreadsheet is open to document the findings. This is how a CSV file with ICP info looks like. This is ready to be used on the email marketing tool of choice. Quick tip, use dummy emails when using social media platforms for business purposes so that email scrapers will scrape that email, but when they try to reach out to you, you'll never receive the email. Another tip that I could give you is to misspell your first name or abbreviate your first name. A high percentage of cold emails use first name rather than your last name. Email validation tools. Just like email scrapers, there's a huge list of email validation tools. Some of the email validation tools that I used to use were Million Verifier, My Email Verifier, and NeverBounce. When validating emails, they can fall into several categories. They can fall into the valid category, invalid category, catch-all category, or the spam and toxic category. It is common practice for recruiters to use both valid and catch-all emails to be able to maximize on the investment. I will quickly demonstrate how to verify emails on My Email Verifier. This is My Email Verifier. Here I will show you how to validate emails. I would go here to email verification on the left, and it gives me the option to verify single emails or bulk emails. For this case, we're going with bulk email lists. It gives me the option to add a CSV file, TXT, or XLSX. We're going to upload a CSV file. You start the process, and now you just wait. So here are the categories that I was mentioning. Depending on the size of the list, it could take forever. It's completed its validation. So for this search, we've had 5 valid emails, 2 invalid emails, and the rest, well, there wasn't any. And as I mentioned earlier, recruiters typically send 2 valid emails or catch-all emails. And that's how you verify on My Email Verifier. Warm-up tools. Warming up an email is important prior to sending emails. Warming up an email refers to the process of gradually establishing a positive reputation for a new email address or domain before engaging in full-scale email communication. Trust me, it's in the best interest of recruiters or all who engage in email communication to have reputable, healthy domains or emails. If the sender starts sending high volume of emails when their emails are cold, they risk a low deliverability rate, landing in spam or having high bounce rates. Some of the email marketing tools or cold outreach tools have warm-up systems implemented implemented in them. Now let's talk about email marketing tools. Tools like Instantly, Snovio or Snov.io, Lemlist, MailChimp, or HubSpot are automation tools used to launch bulk email campaigns. Recruiters upload a variety of email templates to send to their targets. Let's take a look at Instantly. Instantly offers email warm-ups. It also offers campaigns. Here we can create campaigns and specify when we want to launch them. If I had a campaign launched, it would show me the info as in contacted, who has opened it, how many links have been clicked, the replies, and any opportunity. Here are the leads, the sequences. This is where you could add templates. If you have templates, then you would be able to bring your templates and put them on there. Let's just use some of the default ones that Instantly offers. We'll use this one. And then for step 2, we could also add a template here if we chose. We would also go with recruiting, and we'll go with number 2, assuming that they have a number 2. And if I could find recruiting, here it is. We'll go with follow-up number 1, and so on. You would save your campaign, and let's say I wanted to launch it. So then I have the ability to be able to schedule, and I could also start the campaign now, and I could end it at whatever day specified. And also here on the day section, I could specify the days that I want the campaigns to be sent. If I wanted to do maybe a Monday, Wednesday, and a Friday, then I would just leave those selected. Or if I wanted a Monday to Friday, then I would just select Monday through Friday. This is the timing. I could specify from what times I want them to be sent. Here we are, Pacific time. Say I wanted it from 8:30 to 4:30, which is the typical working hours of many. We would put that down there, and then we would hit save. And then here are the options. It'll allow me to select an email that I have here. If I want the emails to stop sending once a response has been received from a recipient, then I could enable or disable that. There's daily limits as to how many emails I want to send per day. 30 emails per email or domain is perfectly fine. And then there's advanced settings. So there's sending pattern. If I want them to go every 7 minutes or random additional time, then I could do so. And this mimics human behavior. I could just launch the campaign. If the campaign had a week or 2, we would be able to see how many emails have been sent. We would be able to see what the open rate is from this campaign. We would also be able to see what the click rate is for the campaign and the reply rate and so on. Instantly also offers a Unibox, which plays as an inbox where I could reply to any of the replies that any of the recipients have sent me. This enabling me to reply here and not having to go back to Workspace or Outlook. By the way, if you're looking for a recruiter near you, let us be the recruiters with you. And if you want to partner with Rise Again Employment Solutions, our information is in the description.